previously on New Crits on the Block. So, how'd it go?
It wasn't smooth or flawless, but it got done.
We found out that Kerrigan, he's sending an envoy to Velios, the capital of Gildania.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his aunt. And then finally, Kerrigan has plans to, start an all-out war.
Rax! Who invited this murderer into this home?
And my sword is going to be at Grax's throat.
Stop. Please.
Everyone, slit his throat!
I'm going to look over at Awen and I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on his hand to knock his sword out.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do that. So
it's a ranged spell attack.
yes.
Benedict Arnold over here.
What?
Turncoat, traitor.
14?
Plus.
It's gonna hit for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna hit for sure. I have 17 AC.
Oh, yeah. She's
And
got
then I
one
do
plus
3d6.
Oh, cool. You're gonna hurt me.
I mean, it's
Oh, luckily it's a
It's
Christy
all
roll. So
it's a Christy roll.
Can't you aim at the sword?
I'm pulling his hand. I'm basically grabbing his hand with
And
the whip.
slitting his throat with the hand.
And as I pull the sword, it also cuts everyone's throat because it's all wild like a hose, like a fire hose. It's all
now you have a whip with a sword on the end of it, swinging it around.
my arm is just noodling, just like flying around. They're like, I can't, it's not me. I can't control it.
I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to say, stop this. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? Let go of my arm.
No.
Ow.
And I'm going to pull it some more.
Ow.
Stop.
We're not fighting this person.
What?
You're right. We're not fighting him. We're killing him.
No.
Yeah.
Sir, please back away.
you hear Lorelei like run up and grab onto your arm. Awen, what are you doing right now?
What are you doing?
Enough with that joke.
I'm trying to kill this thing.
No. And I'm going to pull it some more.
That thing has saved our life multiple times. Stop. All of you.
Katon stands up and pulls off his dented helmet, which is a bit laborious, because it's dented into the side of his head so it doesn't just slide off. He's like,
I cast grease.
throws it on the ground.
And then it slides out all the way out of the room.
But wait, I need that. Grax is a murderer. He killed my father, and he enjoyed it. He cannot be trusted. He'll turn on us the moment somebody offers him a better deal.
Well, you see Grax standing not over Katon, but kind of around him in the vicinity. They're kind of face to face almost. Awen, your sword kind of pulled away, but your elbows reach from him as he looks over to you, Katon. Yeah, I've killed a lot of people. All right. I think everyone in this room has killed a lot of people. Was I proud of all of it? No. Some of it, yeah. It's war, man.
Shut your lizard face. I swear to God.
It's actually a dragon.
Keep your fork tongue behind your teeth.
I'm gonna look over at Leaf and be like, Leaf, I'm sorry.
Drop the sword.
Would you please let my arm go?
Drop the sword.
It's very tight. The thorns are starting to...
Drop the sword.
I drop the sword.
Okay. I'm kick it away so he doesn't pick it up again.
How far? Roll strength check. I'm telling you what to do.
I also like the idea that she kicks the sword, but the sword weighs more than her, so she moves.
Kick the sword.
There is grease on the ground. It ends up right where the fucking helmet went.
Next to the helmet.
I kick it.
It just flies out the room.
I kick it away from you, obviously.
All right. Oh, that's fine. No worries. Oh no, my sword is gone.
Don't think about it.
Think about what?
I'm going to hold my whip up again.
So my arm is free now?
Yes.
All right.
Second sword.
Yes, I was gonna say.
I mean, he
had one,
canonically has a dagger.
I say recollax, and as flies from Brian and comes to me.
I will.
Just the,
but it's just the hilt.
just the hell, yeah.
That's fine. I can hit him with it, can I?
It's true.
I will whip everybody here.
No, it's okay. Don't do that.
Everybody stop. Grax, I have been waiting for this for years. Where did you people even find him?
Ulrich kind of tunes in. He's the one that's like standing, like was holding you down, but as you stood up, kind of let go of you and let you get up. Well, you found him in Waterdeep, of course.
Also, your voice does not match your level of power. This was unfair on my part.
He does. He laughs a little bit at that. And look, I understand that things are kind of crazy right now, but big things happen.
I refuse. Grax, outside now. Will you be continuing to work with us?
I got the popcorn.
Yeah, I think so.
Under one circumstance.
You want a duel?
I'm going to kill you here and now.
Well, then,
And
that's
if
not really.
you are able to survive, then I'll be dead. Because I swear to God, I will not stop until you are dead. And then I don't have much say in the matter. Outside now.
Awen's going to be on the wall with a lot of string going to every place of what Katon just said and trying to make sense of it.
I think Lorelei joins
I'm
you.
going to kill you. If you survive, then you can keep working with us. But only if I survive. And if I do, I'm going to continue to kill you
I'll
unless
be
you
dead.
are dead. And then I'll be dead if you survive.
Popcorn's ready.
Tom pops his head back in. No, it's really simple. See, if I'm dead, then it doesn't matter what I think because I'm no longer capable of influencing the decision. Basically, I'm not going to stop until he's dead. So the only way they continue to work together is if I'm dead. The point is that we're going to fight and one of us is going to die. That's the end result.
These popcorn's ready?
Yes,
Great.
popcorn's ready.
I'm going to walk outside.
Wait, no, I thought we were gonna be friends.
Shut up, Leaf.
Look.
Oh.
You want this duel, right? All right, fine.
You don't have much of a say in the matter because if you don't come outside, I'm going to attack you right here and right now.
If you lose,
Then
get
I
over
don't
your
ca-
shit.
What?
If you lose, get over your shit. Deal with it elsewhere. Take it outside and leave it there.
No, I'm going to continue to attempting to kill you until you're dead. So you
you're-
better defend yourself.
So your fucking shit is more important than the entire world's. Like the whole world getting destroyed. Your personal shit is
Hey,
more
Grax.
important.
Hey, Grax. Fuck off. And I walk outside.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And
Maybe
Grax
if-
walks outside.
If you just don't go, then he can't.
He
Tom
turn-
pops his head back inside. I'll just fight you in here. It'll be
I
a
get
mess,
Katon
though.
a towel and I put it around his neck and I massage his shoulders.
I'm wearing plate mail.
You see,
I do it really
Boro,
hard.
Give him, put your robe around him with the hood
Oh,
up.
yeah.
We need a ring entrance here.
you see Grax turn and look back towards Ulrich, and Ulrich kind of shrug. He's like, "Well, I guess I'll draw the circle." And
None of that matters. We don't need a circle. We don't need rules. We don't need planning. It's very simple. I'm going to kill you.
if you're having a duel with me around, Katon, there's gonna be a circle, all right?
I don't like you and I don't care what you think.
You go walk outside. Ulrich, I assume Katon, you're just gonna
I'll let him drive a circle. I'm just very, very mad and extremely focused on only my feelings.
You all go outside.
I like Leaf. I'm just mad. Please forgive me for the things I said while I was bloodthirsty.
Fuck you, Katon.
You go outside, and you and Grax stand on either side of this drawn-in circle. Boral, as you're sitting there eating some popcorn, Hagar walks up and says, So, some crazy shit's happening, right?
Yeah, well,
What's the dish? What's going on? Why does this guy care?
well, you see, Mr. Lizardman over here killed Katon's dad. So they need to hash some things out. You know,
I can't wait to watch this. Do you guys know? Do you know this? Have you seen this guy fight before?
No.
Grax? Oh, dude, it's you're in for a treat, bro. Just watch. Just wait. Oh man.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that
He's
means.
gonna kick his ass. I mean, this dude's have
Have you
fought
seen
like
Katon
all the town.
fight?
You know what? Fair.
Okay.
Fair. All right. Well, I mean, let's I mean, we're going to watch, right?
Yeah, popcorn.
Hell yeah. And Katon, you are on the other side of this makeshift ring. Let's roll initiative.
Not you.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Different rainbow dice. Don't fail me now. 14.
14? Okay, you go first.
So Katon stares him down. He doesn't have his helmet right now. That's fine. Mechanically, it doesn't. We're not going to say that makes any difference, right?
No.
It's just how it looks.
You get minus 20.
Oh, fuck off. Well, in that case, the very first thing he does is he takes out his the Fizzlevein.
I knew it. I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
You're doping, dude?
No, it's
That's illegal.
a big sip of McAfee.
I think it's more of a gentleman's agreement.
in the
It's not
circular
really
fighting league.
You're
I don't
doping.
care. I'm going to kill this man. This is not about Anna.
Oh, your heart's going to explode.
Either way, I won't care.
That's true. That's one of the two outcomes you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I use it.
Okay.
And Katon is granted
Use it.
Haste.
the effects of haste. For those of you who don't know at home, haste gives you an extra action, which can only use to do certain things. It increases your AC by 2, and it gives you advantage on all dexterity saving throws, and it also doubles your movement speed. So Katon's coked up again, and he's okay with
And
that.
you can also not feel your teeth.
Yeah. They're completely numb.
Mhm.
And you for sure keep checking, though.
Yeah.
With your tongue. Are they there? Are they there?
Yeah, I'm worried they may have fallen out.
Yeah.
Nope, they're there. Okay, hold on. Let me check. And then for his bonus action, he uses, and I'm pretty sure this is my bonus
Another hit of Fizzlevein.
action. I was actually just thinking, I didn't check if this was bonus or not. Let me check real quick. It should just take a second. Hold on, I'm almost there. Yes, and then he casts Shield of Faith. So that is a level 1 spell, which gives him another 2 to AC. So now
Okay.
he has 27 AC.
All right.
And then as his extra bonus action, not bonus action, but his additional action that haste grants him, he enacts the ability Dodge, which he calls Defend. And he just so all of a sudden you see this guy just take a swig of Fizzlevein, stare at him very intently as he's mummering a spell. A little shield of force goes up around him. His eyes dilate super fucking hard. And then he puts his shield up and gets hyper focused on him.
Okay. All right. Well,
And then real quick, guys,
Oh, he's folding his arms. This is going to be real good.
Oh boy.
I want to ditch the screen for this fight.
What?
that's no.
What does that mean?
I want to ditch this screen. I don't trust Jake.
You
What do you
can't,
guys think?
you can't do that.
No?
Not gonna happen.
No.
All right,
can't
fine.
do that.
I'll just look over it.
Wow.
All right, go ahead, Jake. Now, just to remind you, all of your attacks are now at disadvantage against my 27 AC. Fight me.
Okay.
Are you swirling your Coke around?
He is.
This is a weird. This
a
has a
weird
weird
energy.
energy.
I don't know why,
like-
but
I don't know about any of this.
I don't like this energy at all. I don't like
it a
you
lot.
on. I don't like
you
you
know
on
why you don't
drugs,
like
Katon.
it? Because I'm on drugs. I like it a lot.
I don't like
You all
Katon.
have disadvantage on fun, but I have advantage.
Okay, so Grax sprints over to you, pulls out one of his swords on his side, pulls it out. It's a scimitar. As he runs over to you and goes to slash you, you bring your shield up and push it to the side. And he comes over for another attack. I'm just gonna stare at you. I'm gonna put my dice first.
Can't stare that hard.
Okay, so he gets a crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit.
A crit
Crit
hit.
Give me those dice. So he swings at you as you start to parry and block his onslaught. As he's swinging, he pulls out another sword, and you think you have enough time to go down to it, and you bring your shield, and you notice that the other side of the hilt is a little dagger, and he stabs you right in your torso as you kind of lunge over, and as you do, he clocks you in the back of the head as you go down to one knee, and you look back up to him, and it's your turn. You are heavily bleeding at this point, I'm assuming.
Good. I want to remember this. I was hoping you'd hurt me.
Thank you, sir. May I please have another?
That tickles.
For his
Hit me harder.
first action, he uses his lay on hands.
Okay.
And he heals himself for 60, which puts him back at 113. For his second action, he initiates his dodge action again.
Okay.
And then for his third thing he does for the bonus action, he casts his vow on him.
He's stacking you, dude. I know. This is RPG 101, baby. He's putting those buffs and debuffs on you.
He heals himself in a duel. What a chump.
So when he does a normal attack, it does 1,000 damage.
This Katon learned. The first mistake he went up when he went up against him was he was an unexperienced 18-year-old who charged him.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, you seem pretty talented.
As he sees you going into another defensive position, he steps back and starts to kind of stalk around you. So what? This is your whole plan? You're just gonna sit here just like you did with your dad?
Don't talk about him.
And as you say that, he pounces and goes right on top of your shield and cuts across your face. That one does 24 damage. Just wait until the end of this.
A single attack does 24 damage? All right.
Yep. And then he pulls his blade back. So, this is all you got, huh? All that talk, all that gusto about showing me who's the man, killing me, putting me down, and this is all you have? And he goes around and spins around again, doing like a backward swing as you push your shield away. And as you push the weapon away, another sword just goes and fills right where it was and stabs you in your torso again. And he pulls it out. And as he does, he kicks you in the chest as you go flying back. He comes back for one more attack, and you have enough time to push the weapon off to the side. Mm-hmm. And he puts his weapons to his side and just stands there. Come on. Show me what you got. And that was 72 damage altogether.
So, all right. So that puts Katon back down to 41, but he's still alive.
He's still alive. He's still breathing.
Which is shocking, given these just insane rolls you're having. I just don't know how you're doing this. All right. So,
good luck.
Katon, in realizing that like this tactic, although is keeping him alive, is obviously not going to finish him off. He looks him square in the eye and he says, "Hello. My name is Katon Smite-clad Schaefer. You killed my father.
Oh my God.
Prepare to die."
No.
Shit, I'm sorry. Man.
No, the copy
Every fucking oh.
Sorry, man.
I honestly, it popped in my head like, oh,
I was right in the
cough.
mic. I think you can probably just...
But I don't want to because this is way funny.
That's
Dude, fucking coffee machine BBEG of this entire campaign.
It turns out the whole thing was just a Warforged barista.
Just pissed off.
Just a pissed off barista.
God.
If one more fucking person asked me for oat milk.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I only do dairy.
All right.
All right, why don't you give us that one again, just in case?
All right, sure. Hello. My name is Katon Smite-clad Schaefer. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And then he attacks him 3 times.
Okay.
Oh my God, man.
Fuck this rainbow dice. Hold on. Going back to my metal roots.
My metal roots.
Absolutely.
My metal roots. No color for me.
Are those all 3?
3.
You start attacking 3 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, one at a time. Okay.
well, the first one's 2 8s, so...
Ooh.
8 plus 9, so 17.
It's not hit, unfortunately.
12 plus 9, 21.
That does hit.
Okay. Do you want to use mine? Mine rolls well. I'll give you the option if you want to use my 20.
10 plus 9, 9.
Now just roll mine for fun, huh? See what would have happened.
That's a 1.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That's those are Archer's dice. He's never rolled that
that's
before.
right,
He
yeah.
doesn't know how to.
Hold on. Katon takes out his
It's like
bow.
you handing him the bow.
Roll a 6.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
like,
well.
oh, how do I do this thing?
Give me my dice back.
Is it 19?
Yeah.
That does hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. So he uses 2 level 3 smites, which is going to be, oh boy, let me think here. 4, 5, 6 d8 times 2. So I need 12 d8.
Here's some.
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Oh, you're going to do it on your phone? Like, we want that sweet, sweet dice sound.
I'll do it.
Can you multiply that by 6?
Well, I just did it for the sound.
Alrighty, so. And that is. I'm pretending to roll. Oh, yeah, 69.
Hey!
69 damage. Doesn't matter if it's radiant or not.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, Katon deals 69 damage.
Those were I saw a lot of 7s and 8s on those rolls.
Were there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I wasn't really paying attention.
How are you swinging? And you're swinging, you said your sword, right? Or would you have your mace out for this?
No, I have my sword out.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, he's high and wild and crazy, and I'm pretty certain you're going to kill me on the next round. So, it's just wild. They're wild swings.
Okay.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of. Actually, no. You know what? He's still super composed. He has a shield up in their thrusts.
Okay. You put your shield up and start barreling towards him as you just kind of start wildly like thrusting your sword over your shield as you like ram into him as he kind of tries to block with his right arm. And as you hit him, you stab him like twice in his shoulder as you just pump all the radiant damage you possibly can into him as you see him like fall back a little bit and take a kneel as you can just see blood like pouring out of his wound. And he looks up to you, he's like, there we go. And he stands up. Why don't you hit a little harder next time? He skips his turn.
Fight me.
He looks, he's like, come on, this is what you wanted, right? Big man, doom the rest of the world for your own personal benefits. Come on, do it.
Shut up. And he attacks him again. You skipped his turn?
Mhm.
Okay, is he holding his action? All right.
You don't know?
7. Jesus Christ.
That would be so fucking funny if he just like, come on, fight me, and then just stabs you.
sucker punches you. Yeah, such a bitch move.
7 plus 9, so that's only 18.
16.
So I'm sorry, 7 plus 9 is 16. Yes.
Yeah. No.
18 plus
18 plus, that'll do it.
20.
20? Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Is that
So
a crit?
crit and a hit.
Oh,
So, of course, yeah, 20 is a crit.
well, I didn't know if it was a dirty 20.
Yep. So it's going to be the same thing again, only this time it's going to be. Oh, you know what? Last time with that 69, there also needed to be another 5.
Okay.
Technically. So add another 5.
Oh, he's dead then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You should have said that earlier.
So this time it's going to be 18 d8, right? Because it's a crit, so it's doubled, so it's 12, and then it's a regular hit, so another 6, so 18.
Yep.
Okay.
You just put them down.
I like the noise. That's not much better. Oh my God, there's so many
Oh,
ones.
that's a lot of ones.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus.
It's only like 80 points of damage, guys.
70. It's 78, but it should have been just so you know, that should have been like, what is 18 times 4? That should have been. Actually, no, it's about half.
32.
No, it's about half.
72.
It's just the last one was a good one, so it seemed like it was more. Okay, 78 points of damage.
Yeah, I said the last one you got a lot of 7s and 8s.
Yeah, yep. And this one had a lot of 1s. That's why it seems, but they're still evening out because that's how statistics and math works.
Right, Christy?
Yeah. A lot of ones. That's what I'm familiar with.
Shut up, Leaf.
Fuck you, Katon.
The same interaction.
Yes.
All right, so you said 78? Yeah,
Yes.
I wrote it down. 78.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how I said, is it 78? And I'm like, oh yeah, I wrote it down right here.
Yeah.
Actually, I can see the number. Okay. So how would you're striking essentially I wouldn't say unarmed combatant, but his hands are to his side. So how are you going about? Are you doing the same thing where you're just rushing
First
him?
one is a shield bash.
First one's a shield bash? Okay.
Yeah, he lunges forward and then just does like a quick like jab of a shield bash.
Okay.
And then the second one is a stab and then a slash out.
Okay. Yeah. So you run over and your first swing kind of goes wildly as you just like swing your sword and he just kind of ducks to the side. And as you do that, you take your shield and just like almost just punch him straight in the face with the side of your shield. And as you kind of see him stumble back, you do an outward slash and cut across his chest. As you do though, he grabs the sword that like as it kind of like goes into his skin, he grabs onto it. His breath, like you can see he's having a hard time like getting a good breath out. So you rather doom the whole planet, huh?
You just keep saying the same thing. I don't. You are going to die, and then I am going to save everyone. Yeah, here it goes. You don't roll at disadvantage now.
Oh, was it only because you didn't have the dodge? You just put out everything to
At
attacks?
this point, I'm like,
Wildly
if he attacks me
attacking.
5 times, and
Yeah.
statistically, the numbers are going to work out with the previous hits that he's not going to survive the next round. So, Jake, how many times do you hit me?
3. Again. This time he's headbutting you though. As he's holding your sword, he drops his to the ground and grabs you by the collar of your plate mail and like pulls you forward and says, "Worry about others first," and headbutts you in this head as hard as he can and was, "Stop pulling your shit into this mission," and then headbutts you again and deal with it on your own time, and headbutts you one more time as you can see blood pouring down his head as you kind of crumple down. That's 40 points of damage onto your knees. And you see him kind of just stand up and like walk to the edge of the circle and then turn around. He's like, "Are we done?"
My life is my own time. And he charges him. He's dropped everything. He doesn't have a shield. He doesn't have a sword or anything. He just charges him and he just tackles him.
As you are charging, you see Philippa jump out.
No, I have haste. I'm running 60 feet per round. I'm real fast.
Okay.
It's not like
That's right.
it's like a bullet coming at him.
As you jump and tackle and like pick him up and drop him to the ground, Philippa runs over to you as you like pull your sword up.
No
and-
sword, just my fist. I'm
Your
just gonna
fist?
beat him to death now.
Okay. You raise your fist as she runs and like puts herself kind of between you two and holds your fist out in front of her and just screams, "Katon, stop!"
Get off of me! I push her off of me.
And you
Kind of hard.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, coming at you with this week's middle break. And this middle break is for Arc 8. Oh my, finally a new arc. I feel like we were never going to get there because the last one was 27 episodes. But here we are, Arc 8. Welcome to it and welcome to this week's middle break. As always, so happy to have you in my humble little abode of the mid break here. And as always, we want to tell you ways that you can help support the podcast. The first way, of course, as always, is to rate, subscribe, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. If you use a podcatcher to listen to us, then we're obviously on it. Doing those things helps us get our numbers up, helps us grow, helps us reach more people. Another thing you could do to help us reach more people is follow us on all our social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter at New Crits, on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, and on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are posting content all the time, so if you share it, if you tag people in it, if on Facebook you see in a Dungeons and Dragons group somebody looking for a new podcast, give us a tag. It helps so much. And if you didn't know one of the coolest features we have, you're about to, our Discord, our wonderful, wonderful Discord with our wonderful, wonderful fan base in it, which is becoming like family more and more every single day. You can join to talk to our friends, our fans. You could talk to the cast members. You could talk about D&D. You could talk about your daily life. You could talk about the drawings or creations that you do, the models, whatever it is. There's a spot in our Discord for it, and we are so inclusive and friendly. We'd love to have you join and be a part of it. And where can you join all of these wonderful things, you might ask? Well, our link tree, of course. linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block is your hub to all things New Crits. You can go there. You can join what I mentioned. There was even a ton of stuff that I didn't have time to mention in here. linktr.ee/new crits on the block will get you to where you want to go, all things new crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. It's a new arc, so I don't want to take up too much time. I want to get you right back in the action, okay? Thank you once again for joining us this week. Thank you for doing all the things I just mentioned, because I know you're going to do it, because you're all just the best, and we love you, okay? Hope you're all staying safe out there. We will see you next week. As always, Mondays, new episodes. Be safe out there. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
This is the dice that fucks me.
Well, it fucked you all right.
Yeah.
Fuck somebody. Somebody's being fucked.
Rainbow dice for a nat 20.
Hey, rainbow dice.
Hey, there's your 20 for the rainbow dice. So the rainbow dice rolls the worst in the moment for whatever moment it is.
Yes, yeah.
So for a strength check, that's a 24. For an athletic check, that's a 28.
So
So I just push a little girl.
Hard, dude. While
You
on
splatter
drugs,
this little girl.
hard, dude.
roll 4d10.
Oh,
Because where you're throwing her
I just
is the building. You just chucked her to the building.
okay. I rolled really bad in a good way, so I was kind of planning. Yeah, thanks. I actually have my own.
Oh, you
Hold
do?
on.
Okay.
Let me just.
Yeah, because I would say normally I would say the reverse, but you're drugged out of your mind. and
No,
you
I
cannot
wasn't. I
control your
wasn't planning on. I wasn't planning on doing well.
Yeah,
I was planning on. I mean,
you're hoping you would get a 1.
the bad thing is doing well, so now the bad thing needs to happen because I did well.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good numbers. Is a 0 a 10?
Yes.
Jesus fuck. How many HP does she have?
Don't worry about it. How much is that?
I think I have to worry about it. That's 18 plus 7, 25 plus 4, 29.
29 points of damage.
Yeah?
So you throw her as you see all of you guys kind of see her fly and
It's like
just crush the side. Like
it's a
her-
ragdoll thing.
Oh, yeah.
I like grab the back of her, and the intent is just to be like,
Get off.
yeah, get off me. But it's like she like soars through the air.
Yeah, you fling her as she smashes her head into the building, into Hagar's tower, and you can see as she kind of like slides down the wall, just a streak of blood as she kind of like falls and like goes face first into the ground. Katon, are you just coked out beating Grax in the face, or
No, it's one of those things where like when you do it, you can't take it back. You know what I mean? Like, so as soon as I grabbed her and went to go push her and let her go, there became that awareness when you're about 80% of the way through the motion that you're like, oops. And at that point, it's almost like when I let her go, I'm actually now reaching to try to grab her. And I can't, and all I see through my gauntleted fingers is her slam against the wall. And I'm still coked out of my mind.
yeah?
But now I'm hyper-focused on that in a very bad way. And I stare at what I just did.
You're going to hear from breaking the silence, you're going to hear Eowyn's voice as he just screams, "Leaf!
Yes.
Go!"
Okay. I'm going to run to her and do a medicine check, I guess, or heal.
Either or.
What do I have?
Time's ticking. Her life. First death saving throw.
By the way, Katon used all of his lay on hands on himself. I mean, he still has like low level cures, but
Wow. I was joking around and like, I'm gonna roll her death saving throw. She just rolled 2 crit 20s, so
So she's up, she's fine.
she's stable. Yeah, she's good. Don't even worry about it.
Full health, she's fine. She
No,
pops
full-
up. Ow.
Oh, that was weird.
I have 1 HP.
Ouch.
I'm going to slide over to her and like gently lift up her head and cast Cure Wounds. And I've got a...
don't move her neck. I'm going to lift her head up. The one thing you don't do
not
after
a
someone
nurse.
sustains
24?
substantial trauma.
24. Oh, yeah. So you.
Wait, 24 plus 4.
Oh, 28. So you run over and put your hands like on
Which is
the
about
back
how
of
much
her,
damage I did.
Yeah, on the back of her head as you start like pouring this like green like energy into her. You can hear her like and just kind of like roll over and like look up in bewilderment.
It's okay.
Do you
It's
leave?
okay. I got you. Just rest.
And then she jolts up. Katon, what are you doing right now?
He's still on top of Grax, which he could be beating the living hell out of him, but instead he has one hand on Grax's like chest, like his like, you said he had leather armor, right?
Yeah.
So he's like holding onto that and he's
Okay.
still holding him down, but with his other hand, he's reaching out and staring at what he just did, trying to come to terms with that. And in his head, he is experiencing every possible like stage of like disbelief and like denial. He's like, that didn't happen. She's okay. It was just a little push.
You're in shock, essentially.
Yeah, like she'll be all right. She understands. She'll forgive me. This wasn't supposed to happen. She should have known better. I can't believe what I've done.
What's Grax doing? Is he just lying there?
Just
or is
stabbing
he-
him in the stomach.
Yeah, just motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked.
You're lost in blood.
No, yeah, he's just kind of he's looking over at Philippa, who is now marching towards Katon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Philippa,
What?
no. Philippa, no.
Yeah, she walks over
Uh-oh.
and stands over Katon, raises her hand, and just slaps.
I'm
the
so
shit-
sorry.
And then looks at Grax for a second, and then just walks into the house, walks back into the tower.
So she's very clearly okay.
She as far as health, yes.
Okay. I mean, physically, she's
Yes.
obviously not like, I can surmise that as bad as that could have been.
She's alive. And well. She has enough energy to slap the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm. Katon looks back down at Grax. What's he doing?
He is looking up to you. You can see as you like look over, he has like the slightest grin. And as as you turn around, I'm assuming with just like this kind of deadened face.
Yeah, and red.
You see his like small smirk go away. And he just, so you're going to get off of me now?
Katon laboriously gets up. You know, that like you're exhausted and you need to like put your hand on your knee to like help yourself up. You know what I mean? And he uses him a little bit. Like,
yeah, of course.
Put my knee in your groin while I do this. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, let me just go ahead and really push on your throat a little bit as I get up. And he looks at all of his friends. What are you guys all doing?
I've got that face like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Party foul.
Leaf?
Are you happy with yourself? Do you feel better now?
And I'm going to wipe all the blood of Philippa's off on my hands.
Look what you've done. Look what could have happened. Are you happy with yourself? Was that worth it? The answer is no, Katon, it wasn't.
And I'm going to storm off towards Philippa.
Can I do a, I guess maybe a medicine check on Katon? More of an assessment of like how badly did he get
Yeah.
hurt? Or is it
It's
obvious?
It's pretty obvious. As he stands up, you like, even though he's wearing full plate mail, you can see blood just like pour like from the punctures in his plate mail that Grax did, and like underneath, like in his greaves and stuff like that, he's essentially like covered in red. You could tell just by looking at him. His walk is really slow. His breaths are extremely labored. He's having a rough go of it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the two combatants then. Is Grax still on the ground, or has he gotten up by now?
He's like getting up, and
Quick question: how bad did I hurt him? Just at appearance.
He looks almost the same as he stands up. He is bleeding.
He's
really
obviously
bad.
a very
Yeah.
seasoned warrior, and but okay.
Yeah, he gets.
It's not like he's like perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't just stand up and be like, all right, well, that was cool, and just walks off, pats himself off. No, he gets onto one knee, as you can see him like kind of wipe blood off his mouth from you punching him in the face with your shield, and then like spits blood to the side and stands up, says, I'm going to go clean up, and walks off. You can see him like limping every here and there, but you can see him trying to keep his stature about him.
Katon grabs the bow off of Awen. Shoot! But of course, he has a -1 to his attack. Unless it's a D20.
You rolled a D10.
I just grabbed something.
Just roll a D1.
Yeah, I mean, here. I rolled a 2 on a D4, which is what was going to happen anyway.
Seeing Grax leave.
The safety's still on.
And get my safety.
There's just a rope tied around the bowstring.
Seeing Grax walk away and seeing the fight come to its conclusion, I guess, I will wait until Grax is out of sight. I'll kind of look over my shoulder at him, kind of give him the stink eye a little bit.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he leaves, I'll turn back to Katon, give him a once over. She'll forgive you. She'll forgive you.
No.
You fought. You fought valiantly.
That doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it doesn't. I lost. I lost. And he even let me. He didn't even try. He didn't even try. And I could have killed her. Like
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not, because I don't think there's anything Awen would be able to say, because he's not saying anything wrong. And I think Katon knows Awen well enough to know that anything positive in that sense would just be, oh, come on, chin up, pal. It'd be one of those types of things, which I don't think in this moment.
Say it. I'll roll an insight check.
Yeah, I don't think in this moment would do anybody any good. So I think I would just... You just call a cab and get him back to the hotels. Leave the rest
Your Uber's here.
I think I would just slip under his shoulder.
No.
You need help. You do. Look at you.
Katon holds up one finger like
How many hit points do you have left?
I literally have one hit point left.
That's my point.
But he holds up one finger like sarcastically and then makes it glow and then casts like a level 1 cure wounds on himself and like a very like I'm fine fashion. That's just like I don't need your help kind of thing. Like whatever, dude. Look, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. You know what I mean? So he just does that. He does that. He makes it glow and he like sticks it in one of the holes and then pulls it out and then flicks the blood off. Like very just like, which by the way, I guess I'm supposed to roll a D8 for healing, I guess. I rolled an 8 actually.
Hey.
I think it's 8 + 1 or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's 8 plus whatever you're
Awen's not going to take that personally. He gets it. I think it was a tough fight, tough loss. If you want to call it that, a tough outcome, I think, more than anything. So he'll just nod his head and leave Katon to his thoughts, and he's not gonna further belittle him by being like, no, I'm gonna help, because that's not about him. So he's gonna let him do it. I mean, he sees he's not gonna die. He sees he's not gonna pass out. He's not in any immediate danger. So he would just, I think, walk back and regroup with the rest of the party.
Few things we did wrong in that fight. That first crit you did, I should have rolled a Constitution savings.
That's fine.
Check, because you have to do at least 26 damage to break my concentration. And
now that the fight's over, let's go over.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Fight,
I realized that afterwards, but then I realized I wasn't going to win, so I was like, whatever. Doesn't matter.
And the other thing we did wrong,
So I'll cheat.
by the way. You didn't roll your no dice disadvantage.
Yes, however, that was what I wanted to talk
It's not
about.
a disadvantage. It's a negative. It's a D12.
Here's what I wanted to talk about with that, though. First of all, my first roll missed anyway.
Okay.
So if I did, it wouldn't have mattered.
Sure.
Second of all, I did attack Grax at the end of the last episode, and Jake didn't even let me roll. He just said, "Oh, Leland makes you miss." That was stolen from me. So I've had 2 opportunities now where I've had 2 attacks
those NPCs
that
involved
missed in a row after a no dice. So I deem the no dice has been used thoroughly.
I don't think that's how it works.
So
Group?
Now, RP wise, right now with Katon being a smartass, he walks away. He just walks away and he walks into the forest.
Well, hold on. Let's dive into this no dice decision because this needs to be decided.
Yeah.
All right.
I
You
don't
were going to
think-
say something, Brian. I kind of cut you off. What's up?
No, it
has to do with the
I
actual
think
story.
I
of the
think your
game.
point has been made. Like, it wouldn't have mattered because your first roll you missed anyway. So
But it
it's done.
does matter. The point of him going, no dice, and then he has to roll it, and then we all laugh.
No dice. Rolled an 8.
No, we said you can't just roll it just because. It has to be something important.
It
All right.
was something important.
All right, so we carry it over then.
Fine.
The cone of shame remains on you.
Yes, I'm sorry, Ben.
Well, now he has a no dice for almost killing his ward, who
Yeah.
looks like his sister.
Well, that's an oh no dice.
Yeah, that's
no.
oh no, yeah.
Oh,
No,
no.
you have
Uh-oh.
2 dice now.
That's a uh-oh dice.
Any charisma check that has to do with her, you now have an oh no dice. Okay.
I think it's fair to state that any interaction I have with her is currently at auto fail or disadvantage.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Nah, baby, it's all good.
Yeah.
who
I hit
is-
you because I love you.
You just invoke so much emotion in me.
Yeah.
Who is still outside? At this point?
Hagar.
I am for sure.
Yeah, Hagar's standing next to you.
I just imagine Hagar recording the entire thing with some like magical device.
The old time.
Old timey.
He's taking photos too with like the big flash. It's probably what messed you up a few times, on your misses. Those just that big old
flash.
flash.
I cannot believe
He's
I
like, oh
rolled.
shit, I wasn't recording. Do it again.
I cannot believe I rolled so many double-digit under 10s with advantage.
Yeah,
That
you
is
did.
statistically so
That was
unlikely.
rough.
I'm gonna walk up to Hagar and I'm just gonna stand next to him, trying to like get his attention, sort of.
Okay.
And say, well, that was fun. Now, if we would have known that Grax was here, we would have asked the question, how the fuck is he here? Like, what has happened since? And we've been gone a while. How did you guys come across this guy?
Well, I Hagar never did. That would be those folks. Don't know him. Well, I know of him. I know he's like the 7-sword mercenary that's, stories have been written. I know that, but like, why he's
Wait,
here?
this is the first time. Oh, this is the first time he's here? Like, you haven't seen him before?
Not in my tower, no. Like, I've seen him out and about. Like, we fought on different sides. I think we fought on the same side once, but like, no.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get the story from them. Because what just happened got way out of hand, but that guy Grax, he fucking deserved it. And he deserves a lot worse than that. Like, I don't care how dire the situation is. I mean, there better be a good damn reason why he's here. I mean, other than that he's really tough, but that guy's bad news all around.
I mean, he fought in wars.
Okay.
Like, that's the whole point of you go to war, you kind of kill the other
Just
side.
sell our soul to some mercenary. That's what we're doing. We're just going to sell our soul. So
What do you mean, sell our souls?
this guy, what? Okay. Yeah. He's tough. What? He's just going to help us win, but he is a murderer. He is a terrible person.
So are
all
you
around.
saying that about all soldiers and that's fought wars and killed other guys?
Look, you've probably never talked to Katon about this, but he took pleasure in killing his dad. I take no pleasure in killing. That guy gets off to it.
I mean, that's why he's so good at it.
Yeah, okay.
That's why people hired him. I mean, I'm not sitting here playing sides or anything. I mean, I really don't give a shit either way. But as far as I can see it, you guys are fucked. I mean, don't see if someone's willing to lend a hand at this point, knowing the situation, which it seems like he knows what's going on. Probably shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? I mean,
Yeah. And again, I wish we would have been able to know ahead of time and we could have addressed this a little better and understood why he was here, but he just kind of like showed up. So that's what happens. Anyway. Yeah.
yeah, you'd have to talk to Ulrich on that
All right,
one.
I'll go talk to Ulrich. And I'm going to walk away. That's
Okay.
fine.
Leaf, as you kind of run in the tower before everyone else, you hear Philippa like stomping around in like one of the rooms upstairs. You can go in and check on her.
I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah. You go upstairs, and as you open the door to the room, you see Philippa pacing the room. Both her arms are just filled with ice, as you can just see her just like, he fucking threw me, fucking threw me, fucking.
Philippa, come here. I'm gonna walk over to her and just, please calm down, please. You just got really hurt.
And she turns around, and you can see the eyes of when she goes like into like her ice mode.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes are completely white. As she turns around, she's like, Leaf, he almost fucking killed me, Leaf.
I know. Listen, we need to calm down. Everybody's really upset right now, and this isn't helping. You're just gonna make it worse. I need you to just take some deep breaths and sit down and talk to me. Okay?
She paces around and she takes a deep breath, and you can see some of the ice go down. And then she just sits down, takes one deep breath, and she looks back up. She says, he was my hero.
Are you ready to start? Have you ever started an episode off?
No.
I'm assuming you've already done.
Man, it's a lot of pressure.
It's so much pressure. All the pressure.
Like, imagine if you're like, Leaf starts, and that's it. That's it for you.
Just think back me
There's
on
actually a
episode
rule
0.
that Matt. There's actually a rule that we all have that Matt doesn't edit the first 5 minutes of the
I
podcast,
don't.
no matter what.
Like right now,
Mm-hmm.
this is all being
And
recorded.
it's always what is referenced in future episodes.
I'm assuming you already got your mic checks done. Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going
Jake,
really good.
you got frosting all over your face.
Good.
Use it.
Oh, I didn't bring my sheets. I just realized I don't have my character sheet.
Huh?
Fuck. I left that at home. I brought the dice, but I didn't. Where the hell are they?
At home.
No, I must have not.
I thought I saw you come in.
The good news is I remember everything by heart except my HP. Fuck.
Do you had as much as I did, right? You're same hit die as me.
No, because I have more.
You have more than 100 hit points.
Yeah.
You're good.
No, but it's if we're gonna do like a very serious combat thing.
Dude.
Anyway, Boral, what are you doing
Yeah,
in
you
the
wanted to do
story?
some
No,
story stuff?
I'm enjoying this. This is fine. Let's just keep talking about the fucking dice. Fuck.
Katon uses the fizzle vein.
He pumps himself full of drugs. Okay.
Yep.
How do you take it?
It's a potion.
Straight to the ass.
That's
Do you do it in your eyes?
There is no other way to do it.
butt chug it.
A reverse
Well, I think
fart?
so far we've said it's a potion.
Oh, wait.
right?
Is it
Yeah.
a reverse fart?
Yeah. Like, you know, those people who can like suck air
A
up through it.
reverse fart.
You know?
Oh my God.
So-
I mean,
What?
I think
Oh, it's a thing.
We know it's a thing because we have a friend who can do
let's
it.
not-
my brother can do it too.
Yeah. Oh, really? Chris
Chris can do it,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Well,
Yeah, Rand can do
You'll
it.
be
Shout out to Chris and Rand.
you'd be pleased to know that I cannot
Nice.
suck air up my asshole. But
Well,
I guess you know what?
It's possible.
It is
It is.
possible.
okay.
Rand's really into working out, so I'm sure he has some weird muscular control.
Yeah, well, my brother would do it in bed when we were kids. Like, we'd be lying there. You hear, it was just like noise. And then you hear,
Oh, it's just like to make yourself
and we were
burp.
like,
Yeah.
yes, essentially. The same.
Yeah, we saw Rand. He would like cat cow to do it. He would get into the
He would.
stretch.
He'd get
and
his
he would
butt
like
way up there.
He would get his
There you
butt way
guys
up there. He
go.
goes,
Hey, you know what? If you guys need to know how to make yourself fart, there you go. If you're ever in an awkward situation that you think a fart will get you out of, just inhale air.
You need a
through your
quick
butt.
escape.